I think it's still fastest to go down there. If you get the spawn like this, like me or T1mure have, I think it's
Alright,
faster
go
to
down
go
there.
here.
Oh, fuck.
Shit,
No, yeah, the down is fast.
I want the spawn to be bigger.
Up is first.
rushing ups.
Here's it.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Bomb is there.
I'm flanking.
A?
Yeah, A. That was quick.
That's P1. One in the
Nice,
crypts
Nelson.
or the fucking underground part. I don't. Crypts.
Tunnel.
Stick it. Take it.
Not the one. Oh, never mind.
My aim is so shaky.
How the fuck was he behind me? This is a disgusting skin. How would you own this?
Not that bad.
What
Yeah,
skin?
okay.
What skin are you talking about?
I want to keep my Glock, so I won't give it to you.
Oh.
Glock best pistol in game, by the way.
Oh, what's the skin?
Polymer or
Clear
something,
polymer.
I think.
Maybe a B rush actually.
Drop you. Yeah, it's B.
Yeah. I'm flanking.
It's
No.
B rush. We
No,
need
both very low, like both 20 HP.
B, take it.
Why is there an elevator? Where the fuck are you going?
Why is he here? Speed.
I didn't know about this.
Only one on
What?
side.
66 on site.
One more low. Nah.
God, eh.
That was not the low one.
That was the low one.
It was
No.
was it? Last.
No,
He was on
that was the
66.
low one.
I
Yeah,
didn't
it was.
Oh,
Alright, guys, go here if you can.
Ooh, should we nade stack something?
Middle?
Should we? We have two.
we should just force because me and T1mure have no money at all.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll go B. Let's go. I like that on the red, the lowest part is like. I mean, on the radar, the lowest part is going to signify that that's like a dead zone, no-go zone.
A?
A.
Just stand up. Levitt, come back in.
I think. I think they're doing an A split.
Oh, in the tunnels. One more. Two.
Done?
One more in the tunnels.
I'm so
Last
shit.
one.
Nice.
Let's go. Damn, how do we win this?
Teamwork. Nelson, you mind dropping me something funny?
Something funny or something
We
good?
only need one
Maybe
on B and one
MP9.
on
Maybe
B,
MP9.
so-
No,
like-
you get
Oh,
something
that's
funny.
funny. That's fun.
We need like 3 people in it, and then like one on both.
Or an A.
Wait, how the fuck did you
Like
get to mid
B
there?
is definitely solo side. But we need middle players.
I'll lose my on that.
Yeah, we lost B side. Again, we need people on mid.
I am on mid, what the fuck, I'm holding mid.
Yeah, you can hold along.
That's a bad fucking nade. They might be rotating.
Yeah, they
Oh,
went
that's
that.
you.
They went that.
I think they're going A.
Yeah, I'm rotating through the tunnels.
Yeah, it's there on A side
Yep.
already.
Dash tag like 70.
Tunnels, low, dead.
Nice!
Nade.
Kabloui.
Last on side.
Crypt. Oh, it is called Crypt.
Dead.
Oh,
I didn't know about the call out, and I fucking
He's-
called it Crypt without knowing it.
T1 slid.
What was
Oh, slid on
what
the
do you
ground.
think it
Oh,
Good genius.
I thought it was just tunnels, and there's like caves and tunnels. But the Crypt is.
I think it's tunnel like the B
It
side.
says tunnel over here.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah.
B side is tunnel.
I'm missing textures, eh?
yeah,
No, it's an
there's
invalid
one like
brush.
broken, yeah, there's one broken brush, but that's it.
Yeah, I lost B side right on B side last time because of me myself. But it is very difficult to hold if there's nobody watching heaven.
Oh, that bounced.
Easy, yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing here.
It may just be holding.
Smoke A.
One hit on me. Under
I'm
two
bad.
outside.
1A.
I am shit. I'm shit. Okay. 1 minus 50
Nice.
on B.
It's the 1A guy dead.
Hey guys dead, yeah,
I
yeah.
got B.
It's B. Like less on B. That's a nice surf ramp.
Oh.
Close.
Under you.
Come on.
Nice.
Nice.
Last one low. Minus 50.
Go aggressively. I think he's up.
Nice!
Nice.
Shady clutch. Woo.
Crazy.
There you go.
I'm buying a kit next round, I forgot.
Alright. BZ is so much better right now. I don't know what
Yeah,
he
it's
did.
fun. It's really fun.
I have no idea.
B-side is like, I have so much fun on this map right now. It's crazy.
BZ used to be like so easy for
Oh.
testing.
Yo, almost died.
I'm still breathing.
This is a mid spawn if I've ever seen one.
I got better.
Alright.
No, I
We
don't.
need someone on the
I
red
thought you
side.
meant mid as in bad, but
Mid.
There isn't.
Damn.
Can you check the left side?
Oh, what?
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, all there, all there. I dinged one. Yeah, I dinged one, that's it.
How did I hit that?
What about?
Nice.
Let's go, guys.
Saved me like 3
you
times.
wallbang
the shit.
what? How did you wallbang?
Oh my gosh.
Everything's wood, so I just fucking aimed at the walls. Got them.
Oh, I could have dropped.
Shady,
you
take my
also.
USP. It's cool.
I have Deagle, okay.
That's a forever question if it's actually faster to go down there or
I don't know.
upward.
It would be funny if they're like exact same.
I think it's best once. Often.
I am bad. One's above you, Tineri, be careful.
Alright, one heaven. Oh, she dropped down. He dropped down. They have B side. Yeah, they're going
The
B.
fuck?
They're
T1
going B.
just peeked me, but I didn't realize that.
Yeah, they have B side.
Oh, the bomb dropped down.
I did? Okay.
Nah, bombs up here.
Oh shit.
Sorry, one. Dead.
Where last?
Last one up here.
Yeah, A
Go
side of
up,
the map.
Ruben. Go up, Ruben.
Oh, that's unlucky. I lagged up there.
Right, go
I'm
away.
gonna do
I
this.
take bomb
Go
A.
left, away.
Tried to go up, but I've.
Oh, what the fuck? I see it.
Who's faking to us?
What are you doing?
You got it. Don't worry, trust.
You
He's
could
on
go
the
A
right,
though.
on the right.
Yeah, he
He's on
can
the
go
like-
in now.
Some.
He's got bomb. Yeah, he's going A.
Okay.
No, he's
It's going through main. No.
Nice.
Another shady clutch.
okay, that angle is also better. Like, no looking fish.
Fucking crazy, what the fuck? What is this pose?
I need to
Why
drop.
is his hand like that? Fucking elongated. Shady,
Shady,
can
can
you
you drop me?
drop 2? Another one. Thanks.
I'm gonna throw a flash for you, Olaf, so you can peek.
Aggressive? I mollied myself. That's good.
They didn't peek.
I want for them to take the elevator. Would they take the elevator? Oh, they faked it. Fuck.
Oh, the other one's A.
I'm bad.
I'm just pushing hell.
I'm coming up.
Good flash.
No, Bubba was watching that.
Oh, they got B.
And the elevator is so much fun.
What?
On B side.
Maybe coming in down shady, watch out.
Nice.
The elevator is kind of gimmicky.
Shady,
to me.
copy.
Shady's baiting.
Last one in the
viewers.
building next to site.
I was already taken down. Damn. Okay.
But he's so small.
He was in the building there,
Small fella.
the yellow building.
You see that A side?
I
Graffiti.
should have. Did I? Yeah, I did.
No, I didn't.
It's so funny.
Shady used to have 10k. I think we can buy. Or rather, you can buy.
Drop 2.
Yeah.
The war economy.
I have no util though.
War has changed.
We got here.
Or never changes.
Oh, that was good.
No, that flash.
One aided.
He's dead, he's dead.
No, he's not. It's
He did
bodies.
so many times.
Did you hear them take the elevator? There we go. Dead.
No, I didn't hear anything.
One fell down somewhere.
Coming heaven.
Oh,
No,
He's
that's
on.
you, that's you.
Tineri's living life on the
I'm
edge.
baiting the elevator.
1 HP.
He's in T-spawn.
No, the elevator wasn't used as Tineri.
No, but they got here, so.
He's
How the
going
fuck do you
down
even
the
get
elevator,
down
maybe?
there, like, without using the elevator?
Did he take
No,
the
he faked
elevator?
it.
Oh,
Oh,
from
no,
B
you
side.
have to take the elevator if you're on one.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
take the
they
elevator.
can also push B side and then just come here.
Hmm. Crazy.
Which I think they have done a few times.
No. I think only
No, they
once.
did that one. At least one round they did that. But, yeah.
And can someone drop me?
There you go. Got your back.
Ooh, I almost dropped.
No, okay.
Can someone drop me off? Oh, that's Oh, come here. Come here.
Going B upper. They all have an eye. Don't have control over it.
Ton of them, but fuck. Yeah, be upper. Yeah, 3.
Can you guys drop it?
Two are below you, Nelson.
Nelson, wait for teammate.
One's on the side, I think.
Smoked off.
Wait for teammate.
What? Oh my god. I got scared so hard.
Don't peek. Don't peek yet. Peek for me. I'm still smoked off.
Behind the box.
Alright, you can peek now.
Stick it. Fuck around. Nice. Backflip.
Well done.
Why?
Oh, I don't think it'd kill me so quick.
Is this really like? Is this really this easy? This
No.
Ooh, Nelson, I'll take that scout. Gladly.
No, it's just not decided.
I bought it accidentally.
Oh, this is a nice scout as well. Hold over past B4.
Yeah, I full flashed myself. What? No, they full flashed me.
They got B side.
No, they haven't.
They have on heaven. So,
And he lit 90 A side
so
in the smoke.
people on B. Yeah, like,
If you need it,
B.
he'll die.
Come in some B.
Shady.
Come in some B. Shady.
Got him?
Guys, why are we playing like
Shady.
one
They
mid
got
ult?
B side. Come in there.
See the bomb?
Yeah, I got it here.
Why are we playing like one mid all the time? By the way, I should change that in the future.
Well, I don't know. Ooh.
House.
What is that?
No!
That is that eggshell angle there. Oh my god.
Yeah. Were you playing 2B?
Yeah, we kind of have to play 2B.
No, we
Maybe-
don't.
Yeah,
we
but
don't.
we,
We can just
we
go
should
from
play
here.
2 mid, like one on the heaven
Yes, we
side,
can
one
play
on
that
the
from
left
here.
side, and then 2A, 1B.
Maybe
Yeah, that
only
is-
one A, two mid, and two B, because the
Yes.
A only has one entrance,
I'll go.
and it's a fucking.
Other way. Oh,
It's
sorry.
it's a.
I think
bottom
a lot
left,
of
if not
players
the
on A
second
is
one.
fine because you can just rotate fast, but we need people on mid.
Oh, what?
B-ball.
One behind you, Tenuri.
Can you guys rotate for me? Oh wait, B
I
side.
smoked A.
No,
One's on
B
B,
side.
one's on
Are you
B.
sure it's
I
B?
think B side needs one player and we need 3 people on.
Yeah, they're coming. Shady, can you molly this side? Just give me your Molotov. Thank you. I didn't know that was.
Right into the smoke. I shouldn't have peeked that. Nice.
Is he CT?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
go. Good retake.
Bro, I surfed like this and I landed here and killed him.
Very nice.
Shady, can you drop me?
I can drop one. No, never mind.
Can we get like 2 people on heaven or maybe? Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
People
there
where?
as well, Tenuri.
alright, good. And then
I
someone
go
else.
circular by zone.
And someone watching this side as well.
Why do we have like 2B, 2 mid, and then 1 mid?
That's good. That's good. That's good.
Nice, nice. Yeah, they got heaven.
Out on A, out on A. They're planting.
One B long. Or B lower.
Flashing over A.
It's main side plan.
That one was almost good.
T1 opping
Oh,
on left
just
side.
up.
There's a scout there, Shady.
One main.
Oh, almost a good spray. I think you guys
T1 still doesn't off.
What?
What?
See it because of the nade.
Yeah.
Smoke. God damn. I saw the name.
Alright, can we finally get 3 people on mid?
3 mid. Okay.
I think it's honestly the way to go.
Split
One
at
because
2K.
B and A only have one entrance.
And you can watch B side from middle, so you don't need to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, Ryan, go B side alone.
I'll
Right.
watch this.
Pushing.
Hey mate.
I can stay on B.
Bendy's at 80 B side,
Hey main one.
but he didn't push on side. He's far back.
Is that a wall?
They're on a. Yeah.
No fucking timing.
There's an op.
2 main. 2 main. One shot, one.
Op is hit 71.
Oh, that
T1
nade.
71 as well.
Yeah, they're camping.
2
main
ops.
right now. 3
Nice
dead.
try, nice try.
Last round.
Okay, maybe.
Buy defuse kit. Buy defuse kit.
We have more important things to buy, Vincent, I'm afraid.
I have a defuse kit. Don't worry,
Yes,
guys.
but you, yes, Ryan
I think we
knows
need
the
one
way.
main, A side is very hard to hold. Like the main is super.
Yeah, especially when they have 2 ops.
I hit both of the ops with the scout, but I can't do much more than that.
Heaven.
Oh my god, T1 is so fucked.
Would be
I
done
think
all.
they were go. I think they
Minus
were
50,
going A
minus
because
50.
there
Yeah,
was
they
B
could
main,
be.
B main. T spawn now.
I told you should have bought a kit.
Stay alive, kid.
Yeah, he was falling back.
Go watch it on all. Shitty.
Yeah, Fungus, be
Going
careful.
together.
If you die, A side is wide open.
B shot. B shot. Fungus.
I told you,
Nice.
you should buy a kit.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you, Vincent.
Good health. Any strats? Any strats?
Yeah, I think mid is very abusable as T's.
Yeah, especially the shot. Like this here.
Yeah, it's so fast.
Let's do that.
If you're not prepared for that as CT, you're gonna get overrun really quick.
And you get the heaven on.
Are we
B,
going
which
B
is
side?
just free side, I think.
Yeah. Should I go with the
Yeah.
bomb like lower B main and like Nelson come with me? or something?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Everyone else go short.
Sit out.
Actually, you have to do
Oh,
drop.
they get here quick too.
I didn't know that wasn't that quick.
Oh right. I forgot there was
Two
another.
here,
One more on
like-
side, I think.
Two that way, two that way.
Yeah,
Oh, you died!
Go mid.
Yeah.
I thought you won the fight.
No. I thought you guys rushed like
Yeah, we
straight
didn't get
down to B
heaven.
bomb side.
We didn't get heaven, so like quickly. So
Let's fully cut this one.
we should have like.
I didn't know
I
the
think we
timings
should
were
have
so
like.
quick.
I think we should have pulled it.
Someone take the
Yeah, if we do that, we have to smoke the right side though, because they push that so
Yeah.
quick.
Let's do it again. Just all around, all out, rush short.
Okay, I got a
maybe.
smoke.
Now so let's go down.
two pushing. I can't see anything.
We got CT
On the right
spawn,
side.
though.
On
We
the
can-
A side.
we can go
A side.
flank B.
Yeah.
Behind you, shitty. Behind you, fungus. Behind you, fungus.
Yeah, they're behind you guys.
Go plant the smoke and plant the bomb and fucking smoke the bomb.
Plant the smoke.
Easy.
But this one-
Best plan.
Big brain strat there.
On top
Okay.
of heaven. On heaven, out of.
Yeah. Is the smoke?
Maybe
Is the
diffusing.
bomb smoke?
It's
In the
bugs.
smoke.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, what the fuck is that? What-
The Assassin's Creed, man.
Yeah.
Fucking
Kinda.
air assassination. Or however it's called.
That could have been so good if they were like.
Well, we got the pump
All
down, so
somewhere else.
that is good for future. We have money.
Okay, let's
go
play
A.
slow.
Sure.
Alright.
Be careful for pushes here.
Heaven feels so abusable at the scene.
I think I'm
It's,
below.
it's really not that abusable as the.
Oh, you can go elevator right down here, I think.
Oh, what the fuck?
Bro!
Sorry.
Watch out, watch out.
Door closes quick though, we gotta go up
I
quick.
did a big mistake. I'm sorry, guys.
Let's just go around, let's just go.
Still here though.
Yeah, but
It's better to be sneaky.
Do we have A?
No, bombs down on A.
One main.
I'm coming with you. I got that.
In front of main.
No fucking way!
How did you hit all of this?
Eating me.
Where is he?
Come play with me. Was that your
Where's
grenade?
the last one? Yes, where's the last one?
No idea. Might be.
Was he main?
Might be
Yes, he-
T main. Yeah, teammate.
T-main.
Yeah, he smoked the bomb.
Diffusing?
Yeah.
Nice.
He almost killed him.
Alright,
Alright, good job.
It's hard to accidentally kill you through the.
Hello, Fortuner. Can you drop me?
Warhead.
Thanks.
Wait, why is the upper here? Why can you play here? It's in the radar. You can get here?
No.
No.
It's in radar. It's in radar. You can get here.
Oh, watch out! Bad flash, bad flash.
Thank you.
Where's this lead?
Little.
Scout.
He gave us the backup.
Why are you blocking?
Is a scout?
There's one on
B
the A side.
B side.
Dead.
Nice, I didn't even see him.
Watch out, Ryan. That might be peeking.
One heaven. Last is heaven.
Coming towards you.
Nice.
Nice, Nelson.
You see that headshot? What the fuck?
God damn. Wanna take B? Can someone drop me a Molotov? Didn't really throw the Molotov to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So under B bomb side, under the platform, the metal area, there's a little slit where you can throw Molotovs, and it will burn bomb side. there, you see that split?
Oh yeah, nice.
I got heaven.
That'd be good for like post plant.
Yeah, exactly. You can like.
Where's nobody playing?
Because I keep getting blocked.
Clutch.
And I that also was a thing.
No! He's in CT. Going to heaven. Nice. Be careful of like high waves. Yeah, on the mountain.
High waves. Isn't that
Yeah.
like an avalanche?
No,
sign?
I'm pretty sure it's
No,
from
it's just-
like
it's-
one of the. It's from
Yeah,
like
dangerous
CSAT or
ground, bro.
something,
This is on prop.
and
Yeah,
it's like
I mean,
tsunami
like,
warning or something.
It's like frozen water.
There's so many
Bro.
waves.
I dropped one. Oh fuck.
Don't watch.
There's
What
one heaven,
others?
one heaven with shotgun, one heaven with shotgun. What the fuck?
We're going back towards A side. Be short.
I am terrible.
dead.
Oh my god. I hope no one saw that.
Don't worry.
No, shotgun,
it's
he's not
a
dead.
video.
Oh no.
That's a crazy angle when you're behind the ladder.
I'm like,
You can.
Oh my god. Are you after while shooting from ladders? Why am I walking so slow?
You got tagged.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, tag tag.
I like that he was also inaccurate on the ladder. Like he was.
Oh, T1mure, you have 11k.
Yeah,
Maybe
because
can you
also on,
Oh.
still on the ladder.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, so
Okay, playing A doesn't work for me. I'm gonna go A short again.
Let's go. Elevator. Fungus, let's go.
Let's do it.
One on B, man.
Not sure if that was far enough. Made it up. Oh, wanna boost me here? Yeah. Let's go! Let's entry to B.
Oh. Do you want to go B? Are you guys B?
Yeah, we
I can
got
go
B.
B if you want. I'm just trying
Okay,
to
I'm coming.
I got heaven.
We got B.
I'm coming through the cave.
That was a crazy boost. Like, actually.
What is still in A?
Oh.
B side.
What is still in A?
Side smoke.
Last A. Last A. Is it this one?
Shoot nade.
Yeah, go mid, by the way.
Crazy
You get
peek.
down the pass is super crazy because you can like, you know, you can quickly go between A and B. They cannot like contend with you.
Yeah, I think the mid timings are a bit broken for these.
No, I mean like the
I
underground.
think
Like,
this
the
is
right
just.
one, the right one is fine, but the left one, I think it's too fast.
I think this is just a skill issue.
I thought he would go down there.
Whose Molotov was that? Bruh.
Fine.
So much damage.
Alright. Pico, can you go A? No, go shady.
Oh, one in cave, one in cave.
There's not a bomb. There's not a bomb in the underground. Let's play. Let's go.
You one shot me, what?
Go fast on me.
Oh. Oh, I didn't buy armor, I'm retarded.
Can you come A?
Any calls?
In cave.
One was like where you are now before.
I'm blending it to C.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Oh, nice try. Bongus.
Should we like do a full rush B?
Yeah, we can. Remember to get molotovs so we can toast them on the make the metal hot so they die on the top. Poster bomb site.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'm feeling a bit good about this one.
I'm gonna rush B.
Grenade out. Molotov out.
I'm smoking CT.
Deploying smoke shield.
There's no one on the
Oh,
side.
heaven,
Maybe
heaven,
heaven.
heaven.
Dead both. Only one in heaven with shotgun 60 health. 40 health. Last one. Nice.
Jeez.
What the fuck?
Did you see that?
He almost killed himself. That's the funniest part.
He was jumping in the camera.
Let's just rush the shot.
Yeah. I don't know why we never did that.
It is very hard because they have a headshot angle against your headshot angle, so
Close.
Deploying smoke shield. Laying down
Both
some
dead.
fire. Grenade out.
so sad that ping was died.
We got B.
Flashbang.
Never mind.
It might be.
Oh, yeah.
I told you never mind.
One CT. CT house. With the scout.
There's a gap in the
Heaven.
smoke.
Mid
One
house.
with AK. That did not hit.
Last guy CT. I mean, in the fucking B side now. On top of you. Ooh, Ryan, you have
You
a
have a molly, you
Molotov.
have a molly.
It's not with him.
No!
Oh, no.
Fuck that up. There you
Let's
go.
go.
Skillage.
That's why I went down there. I wanted to throw that molly, but
Most objectives.
what does that mean? Like bomb plants? Diffuses?
Yeah, that.
I mean, I
Both?
did defuse a lot, so I guess.
Both. I think it's both.
Let's go. Good game, everyone.
Good game, gamers.
GG.
Why did
That was
I
fun.
get
No, that wasn't a good game. That was a roll.
Ah, it was alright.
Alright.
Fuck you.
Let's start with the feedback. Anyone with the short amounts?
I have short feedback.
Alright, Ryan.
Alright, I'm fungus on T side. So this ladder is kind of weird how you can climb up behind it. I don't think it's bad, it's just weird. I love all the surfing in the map. I think it's really fun. Love the elevator. I think it's a really cool map. In terms of negative feedback, I have none.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. Nelson, you wanna go?
Oh, you said quick feedback, but sure, I can go.
I can go. I
Oh,
have
yeah, Shady, yeah.
quick.
Shady first.
Okay, shady on the city. Yeah, I also don't have much negative feedback. I like quite a lot of the map. I'm not sure that the timings for the tunnel here. Oh, I'm not sure if they're quite right because as CT I could literally walk all the way down here before T's, which is kind of I don't know if that's intended or not. Yeah. And this could be it. Over here. What the hell? Oh yeah, and you probably knew, but I was gonna point this out. But you can. What? Who killed me? Okay. But you can molly the side from under, and that's it.
Alright, thank
I
you.
like the map. I had
Thank
fun.
you.
Thank you. Vendy, you wanna go? He's not here. Tundri, feedback?
No,
I need
don't
more
have a lot of respect.
think it about.
Alright. But yeah. Tundri, you have anything?
I have too long feedback. now.
Too long. Fuck. Bubba? Fuck, there's no one here. Okay, I'll give my feedback. Since I don't
Alright.
have much. We gotta wait for the ping to go down so I can actually give. So, yeah, okay, Vincent, you can go after me. So, this was really fun. There was only one moment where actually it would have been useful with with Ryan here in the last round. He had a molly, but he did this. So it's fucking epic failed. There were tons of cool moments in the map, and it's definitely like super fucking action packed again. And these changes I do like that the T's can get here, and then like this is the actual choke point. Or like the peak is this instead of it being like, you know, that was previously like here or whatever. So this works. This is cool. I'm wondering if you can do some sort of a Molotov here. Yeah, you can. It's kind of cool as well. I tried using this, but that didn't amount to anything. That's cool that it exists. This was good, that there's actual like cover in the back. This was really good. I really like this. And there was a round when I was like as a CT, I was here. I got a fucking 5-7, and I was just like trying to make myself a little bit more cover on this side, so I could hide here and then like take peeks and then do something else. But I got the smoke was bad and I got killed from there. But yeah, that definitely has good implications. And then the fact that there are like that can be smoked off. There can be a smoke here. There can be a smoke here. But as a player, you can make yourself a little bit more space, and there's always this like little nook bit that you can go behind, even if this is like smoked off. So that's really good. I've used this headshot angle, but it's fine since the CTs also have an headshot angle here, and it's only like this general area that you can actually abuse. So it's like through iteration or like through players getting more experienced, it will become actually more clear of a thing. Small thing on the like this is a little bit cut, and it doesn't really matter, but there's like a little bump in the road. This was good. Makes retaking from here a little bit more bearable. You can like fight this if there's someone in the house. You can drop down here, and then you can do another peek from alternate angles. So that's good. All the wall bangable materials, like the wooden walls and whatnot, they were fun, and make even if you lose like this angle. I found that there was a round where there was someone holding this like that. Wait, hold on a minute. This might be an issue. Yeah. So there was an op here, and they killed someone from here, and then I took the initiative and pushed forward, and then I just like tried to wallbang through this. So it's even if you lose the angle, you can still wallbang through the corners, which in Counter-Strike I really do like that. This might be a little bit too overpowered to wallbang, so maybe make something more solid here, but this is nice to be wallbangable. Just so, as a T, you can clear that corner from here without peeking that, and that makes this area more nuanced when you actually know that there's like, this can't be wallbanged, but this can, and then it makes CTs playing from here a little bit more powerful, but if you get like mollied off from there, then it's like, you lose the choke point. This is good that this is a little bit open, so you can also like smoke this, and then smoke like individual spots that you can smoke. We didn't see that many players getting boosted on top of that this game. There is some sort of a issue with the mid. It kind of feels a little bit too. I don't know how to like state this, but as a T, this feels like a big commitment to go down here, and then as a CT, if you go here, it feels kind of a little bit too awkward to play. That might be just like a me thing, but it really felt like a kind of a no man's land, which is good, and it can't be smoked off very easily. Like, you know, if you pop a smoke in the middle, well, yeah, you can split this into two, but then again, it's I don't know. It feels like too much of a no man's land, but you know, not necessarily a bad thing. And yeah, that's it. I had a great time here. It was really fun. God dang.
Alright, thank you.
Okay, I'm next.
Let Vincent go. He had something to say, and then Wendy.
Yeah, winning flues. Terrorist.
I'm gonna be extremely brief. I didn't play. I'm Vincent on T. Yeah, the map is very fun. I like the direction you have taken this map towards too. I like the elevator and all of the uniqueness you have going. Please don't like remove them. Yeah, that's about it.
Alright, thank you.
Right, thank you. Nice clock though. Wendy.
Okay, I'm speak Russian.
Alright.
Так, мне понравилась карта своим нестандартным типа дизайном, всякое такое. Типа, там большая карта высот, то есть типа ну, довольно интересно играть, когда есть такие нестандартные углы, все такое. Но я не получил удовольствия от игры, так как слишком много случайных убийств происходило в игре, и я чувствовал, что это не совсем интересно. И при этом позиции довольно, если там играется, они довольно типа стандартные. То есть, типа, там нет никакого разнообразия. Просто, допустим, вот здесь выцеливаешь хедшот, все такое. То есть нельзя никак сыграть, кроме как, ну, выйти здесь. Так. Ну, типа, довольно однотипный геймплей, и при этом ты здесь стоишь, тебя вот здесь могут убить, и, короче, на карте очень слишком много кроссфайров. И это, ну, мне не нравится. Ты, то есть, сам как-нибудь там разберись с этим. Типа, я не буду показывать, где они именно. Это, мне кажется, надо фиксить. Ну и при этом, типа, вот здесь геймплей, то есть, вот здесь стрелять этот. По идее, лучше всего, когда перестреливаешься, то стрелять этот, ну, чем дальше, тем лучше. Тем меньше твою модельку видно, все такое. Карта напоминает 1.6 немного своим там вот этим расстрелами, вот это все. И вот здесь довольно забавная штука, то что довольно изи прошивать людей. И здесь какой-то баг снова случился, то что я через звук видел человека, там, что у меня на этом, на записи игры можно смотреть. Вот.
Мгм.
Также тайминги слишком быстрые, и когда, допустим, я хочу, допустим, перетянуться, то, скорее всего, где-то точно будет враги, или, допустим, обо мне инфа получила, допустим, я здесь убиваю чела, то какой-нибудь вот здесь чел, они там какой-нибудь вот здесь, он быстро перетягивается сюда и убивает меня. Это, мне кажется, как-то это не особо чувствуются эти тайминги, и, то есть, типа, они просто очень быстрые, и ты, по сути, ожидаешь врагов а, повсюду. И, то есть, это ну, не совсем интересно. Некоторые позиции, мне кажется, типа, вот это вот малофункциональная, то есть, типа, она, по идее, одна функция, но при этом она, короче, создает очень много углов, всех такой, и, не знаю, то есть, вот этот спаун, он, типа, прям богат на углы, где позиции, и ты, типа, сразу уходишь на дофига позиций. Также вот эта дырка, когда я пытался чекнуть вот здесь, играть, и я свалился, и этот, мне показалось, ну, то есть вот здесь я ожидал, вот здесь тоже я ожидаю, но, типа, как бы вот это считается часть, которая, ну, грубо говоря, ты где падаешь, а вот это, ну, не прочитывается, потому что ты, типа, террористов пробежал, всё такое поставил там бомбу, и, ну,
Мгм.
не запомнил, что здесь этот, можешь упасть. Вот. И все, I'm done.
Окей, спасибо.
Thank you.
Yes.
Baba is still AFK, I think. Alright, I think Tunuri you should go, or Nelson.
Okay.
Nelson.
Yeah, Nelson first then. Okay.
Yes, I like this map. I had a lot of fun, but I also think it's like far from perfect. Like it's very rough around the edges, I would say. First, I think this spot here really needs addressing. Like the heaven is super unique, and I love the way it plays with B side. And I also generally liked how the mid played, but I didn't like the timings here because they encouraged CTs to like play close and like abuse this headshot angle. Or abuse this headshot angle. Instead of like encouraging a more normal peak. Either you have to push these like I think there are two options here. Either you have to like establish that this is really CT controlled and isn't really contested by T's at the start of the round, and that's T's will have to like work their way forward from this position. Or you have to like give T's the clear advantage in this fight, but then limit their access to the B side immediately. for example, by like maybe making a wall here so that they're not as fast to be, and then giving the CTs more cover in this area to hold mid from. Because that was really, I think that in general was really missing, because here you were like didn't really have any good cover and were always afraid from like getting flanked from this route. So that was quite a bit too messy for my liking. Because like just someone standing down here with a shotgun and someone else standing up here isn't really fun for both parties. Also, I don't get this gap, because it like kind of like signals that you can boost here, but you or like can jump here, but you can't. So either like communicate that clearly that you can't, or let the players go up there. This route also felt kind of like meh. I don't know. I think it kind of like ruined the fight here, because you always had to like check your side that there was no one pushing. It kind of made holding mid CT like really overwhelming. I don't know what you can really do about this other than like having an angle that kind of like covers both the this part and this part. But yeah, I think you should change this a bit at least. Give the CTs more advantage in this room. Then yeah, B-side was literally perfect. Was really fun to play. It was really cool. Won't comment on that anymore. A-side was kind of underutilized, which I think is in part to the fact that CT timing here was really good. And you really only had this one choke point. Like, yeah, theoretically there's this underground part, but as I'm gonna go to later, I think that's not really a good option. So that kind of felt annoying. That A side was really hard to push as T. Like the CT timings were just so fast that they were like here before you could push out into here most of the time. And that kind of ruined A side for me, because you couldn't like really entry it at all. You were like stuck in this weird position where any second now there could be a CT peeking you from this ramp while you're trying to fight someone here. So yeah, I think you should address timings here, or add another entrance for A side. Because this isn't really like gameplay wise, I didn't like this area at all. I think I used it like 2 times. It's kind of gimmicky in the fact that it's like a straight connector from the B side to A. And there's not really much happening down here. It's really just like a straight path you walk down. Rarely did any, oh yeah, fix this if you want to keep this area in general. Rarely did any fights happen here. Like I never saw CTs like pushing down here, because if you just push down here, yeah, what are you holding? You're not really holding anything. You could be holding the same same path while still holding a bomb site. So there was really no gameplay happening down here at all. And also the only means to access it as T is like wait like 6 seconds or something with nothing to do, which really slows the gameplay down and doesn't feel good. I know the elevator is like fun, but there's a reason there are no working elevators in like competitive maps in CS. And this one I don't think works. In my opinion, you just should remove all of this downstairs path and the elevator, because you don't need it. Like rotates are fast and safe enough through CT spawn, and if you want to get a more risky position and try to get a flank, you can always just run up this ladder. You're pretty well hidden from mid, and then can work your way forward from there. And that's like an alternative rotate. You don't really need the third one. I think you can remove the complete cave part and just add a second entrance to A, because that's really the only purpose it saves right now that's like more or less important for gameplay, and it serves that in a really awkward and gameplay hindering way. So yeah, just add a second entrance for A and remove the lower part, and I think then it's fine. But yeah, overall, I had a lot of fun.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. T1mure next.
All right, let's go. So yeah, first of all, I really like the fact that you've squished the map down. You can't really see it in many spots, but for example on A here you can see it pretty well, and it does play way better in a lot of different ways. So I think you've done a lot of small things to the map that change the map in big ways, uh, but it's very good ways that you changed it. So let's start with this one. The spawns are like laid out weirdly here, where if you spawn here and you try to go to A, but this player tries to go to B, you kind of get stuck here, and there's not much space here to maneuver either. So a lot of times you just touch each other here, and then you just drop down, and you have to like jump again up here. So maybe try to get the spawns a bit like in a C shape, or make this area a bit more easy, a bit more space here before this area here. But there is like, yeah, just have a ramp here connecting here maybe, so you don't get blocked by teammates that much. B side, so all right, B side is just crazy good now. So the choke point is like here as a T, and but it's pretty fair fight. As CT, you don't really want to take this fight every time because it's pretty crazy, pretty scary. And a lot of times you see CT is playing more like up here. See the headshot angle here, or the leg angle. Of course, the problem with the leg angle is that you see the people's shadows here, so you might want to change the lighting angle here, or add something here to block the like yeah, something here just to block the shadows, because lag angle with shadows is just crazy or overpowered. Uh, Other than that, like this lag angle is fine because terrorists can throw like nades over this to kill you. Like they can easily just molotov this area, for example, just to prevent it, and then push here. But it prevents like just brain dead rushing to B side, which happened on the other versions a lot. On this map, you gonna have to split on heaven on here, and you have to also pressure a lot to like, oh yeah, maybe I'm gonna rotate A, so the CTs cannot just fully commit to B rotates. Um, but this wall here near the pipe, it's not a pipe anymore, I guess. But here it's almost impossible to throw a smoke here, even though it seems like one of the most important things if you try to defend the area here is to throw a smoke here. But you can't really throw it. Like you have to either go up here and throw the smoke like here, which is way too slow, and you cannot like throw it off this wall. Like if you throw a smoke here, it lands here, and you have all of these holes where the smoke can drop down to. So maybe add a bit more wall here, so you have a safer way of throwing the smoke, and it can't drop down to areas like this here. Also, this hole here is weird. I didn't see anyone dropping down to it, but I could definitely see someone like trying to fight here. And then just,
Pico fell down into
yeah,
it one round.
yeah, you could keep it as a whole, but just add fences here, because I don't think you want to have like this as an angle here the CTs can get to and crouch. So you still need this area here, but you just don't also want terrorists to easily avoid this angle here by just quickly jumping to here. So maybe I just like chain link fence up here or something like that, so you can see through it, but you can't go to it. That's a pretty simple fix, I think. Uh, then this window, as I said, the main choke point is this, which has a big problem, which is the fact you can't white peek this angle. Like normally when you white peek something, you just peek like this and then stop at like way after the angle. But here, if you try to do it, you drop down and you are not accurate while you're dropping down. So AVP watching here, he can just watch very close angle like this here. And if the terrorists drop down, they are free kills because these cannot react to you while they're midair. You can't shoot. So add a bit of a ramp here or something else. Just fix this. You can make the a bit of a extrusion here, so you can peek a bit further. Yeah, that's a very big problem here. Then we have middle and short. As when we were on cities, short felt very easily abusable as a terrorist. It's not that abusable. Like when we actually tried to rush here, we got stopped down pretty fast because the rotations are quick here on A. So you can quickly just drop down and just still help on here. But it is a problem because if you look at the maps, like the amount of bomb sites, how many times the bomb got planted, it was a lot of times. So you still need to change something about the map. And I think the map was actually decided because of how many times this got the bomb down, even though the teams were unbalanced there. And definitely it is this shot that makes BZ so overpowered. Like it's no longer this main. Like this main is pretty fair unbalanced. But trying to play here while terrorists get this upper control every time is not very fun. So a very simple fix would be to remove this headshot angle here you have, where terrorists can peek this with a headshot. And yeah, sure, it is balanced in the sense that terrorists also have a headshot peek against the player. But see, terrorists can peek from two angles. Like if they come from close, it's no longer a headshot angle. It's the headshot angle that the T's can. So yeah, so you can't really play like a headshot angle here as a terrorist, as a CT. So a bit very simple fix would be just like add like bit of a wall here, so you have to actually peek this fair and square. You already have this as a wide path, so you can, as a terrorist, you can already kind of deal with headshot angles by playing either very close peek or very far peek. So if the player is like here with a headshot angle, he might not see you coming up, or he might only see your head, while he has to like aim like two different levels of heads. So playing headshot angles is actually not that good as a CT. So as a terrorist, you still, but as a terrorist, you remove the headshot angle, so this would be just a fair fight. Yeah, better. Then the timings on shot felt a bit too fast. Yeah, sure, you get here, you can get here, like behind this cover here, but I don't think you can even get this peak for the city's this peak here. It is very tight, and again, just having a bit of a turnaround here before you peak it, like you go a bit with like a wall here, for example. So there is cities actually get this control. They can throw a smoke or a molotov here and stuff like that. Would make B set a lot easier to defend as a city. Then this door here, you might want to actually have this as the main choke point here and not this doorway. It kind of already is. Like you usually just throw a smoke here. You don't want to play this angle. It is very difficult to actually play against terrorists who's moving up and down at the same time. If they play here, so it makes sense to just throw a smoke here. But this you cannot play against this angle here. Like you don't really have any cover as a city. Sure, you can play from A side, which is fun and pretty cool idea. But yeah, you can play from down here. So a lot of times when we said yes, we need the 3 people on CT, we needed 1 watching this and then 2 on shot. Like this player could in theory watch this, but we're gonna get later why he couldn't actually watch this. Again, just and as there is trying to flank here, it is very difficult. You don't have any real cover to play around here. So like sure you have this box here, but that's everything else. Everything there's nothing else like little boxes and stuff like that just to play around. Would be appreciated here. Trying to pick this angle as a CT, it's almost impossible. Like also you don't have anything here, so you can only either like smoke this off or you have to like rush through it. You can't really play on this area here, which I think is fine. You can have an area like this which cities can't really play in. But pushing here is not fine. You have like so many different headshot angles you have to deal with while you coming up here. Especially this one, which is really impossible to deal with as a CT. Like you can't watch this because you have to watch like behind you constantly and then pick this and then pick this. It's way too open and not very good to peek through. And it is one of the main rotates through to A side because the other rotate is CT spawn. So you can't really expect CTs to only rotate through one choke point here. They can in theory come through crypt, but a lot of times when terrorists take A side, they also take crypt. So it's not really a feasible idea to rotate through crypt every round. So for this staircase, I think it should be a bit more closed off, so you can actually pick one angle at a time, and when you do, then you can actually retake the A side easier. And as a terrorist, if you try to push A main, and there's a Molotov or smoke here, then it's, well, too bad you have to wait here, of course. And that's not the issue, but the problem is that the CTs can easily rush through here. So you have to always like look against this and then deal with a headshot angle peak. So it's not very fun for terrorists either to play this, try to play against the staircase player. So my idea would be to just connect the staircase, for example, here instead. So it doesn't have to have any of this openness here. You can still have like a little, like this open area here, but again with like chain link fences, you can have similar effect of an area that you can see through but not play in without having this. And you can't even drop down here because wait, you don't take damage. I think I swear. Okay, never mind. That was, I think, in the last version. All right, then from here we get to A side from middle. So I think the side is super cool and it played well. A main is very strong angle as a terrorist for terrorists to peek through, and you have to really hold this choke point because otherwise they get like this and then this, and this is a very good like retake spot as well. So there is cities have to like focus on holding this, and it is interesting. Like there's not much cover here, but you don't need much cover here because the cities play on here. The main issues are this door here, this garage door. It's a bit too low because if you are peeking like this as a city terrorist, there's a leg angle towards anyone who's playing up here. Like you see each other's legs. Uh, you can't even see each other's heads. So I think you should raise this garage higher. I'll just rethink it as not as a garage. I don't know why there's a garage in middle of a ski resort like this, but okay. Then the other issue with the door is the fact that you can play here. Can you move? Listen. Thank you. This angle is weird and not really good angle. So again, the issue is mainly just the garage geometry itself. You could try to like just block off that you can't stand, like you can't see through this. Which would be a pretty easy fix, but you still have to fix this angle. And there's this empty expanse here as a CT trying to push through here on a retake. It is kind of weird. There is really nothing as a CT when you try to retake to like, nothing really to just play behind and get little choke points of area control at a time. Especially this area here, which feels like something CTs should have as like a retake spot where they can peek to A main. But they can't because there's no cover here. So peeking towards this side is just almost suicide. So maybe add some like little barrels here, or here, so you can just peek towards A main. Even here would be pretty good, so that would be a bit more dynamic. And as there is the same problem arises where it's not really, there's not, can I stop shooting? Thank you. There's not really many spots to play. On retake, you can try to play here, for example, but you have no cover. Maybe here you don't need cover, but again, if you had like cover here, you could play against the CT positions a bit. Another thing is this area here. If you try to play here, you have no cover against A main, so you just kind of instantly lose if your A main player dies. You have no way of like, you have to run all the way like here to get the first cover piece, and at that time the terrorist can just catch you off guard. So playing mid from here is impossible. You have this area here, which seems like a risk reward area where you would have like some cover here, because as a city, this is very good angle, like of angle here to play, and you have very fast rotates away from the site. So it seems like a good spot to play, but the problem is that when you pick it, you have to pick A main itself, which of course is very risky, especially if you don't have anyone playing on A main itself. So as terrorist holding, watching this, for example, prevents you from completely from rotating here. So a simple fix would be just to add some cover here, so CTs, while they are trying to run away, they have something to deal with, something to work with here. Something here you might want to add like a bit of a cover that completely blocks off A main here, so you can play this without worrying about A. That would make middle a lot easier to hold as a CT as well, because you can actually play up here. And this drop down here has a bit of a problem in the sense that you can just drop up here and play here, stand here, which is just weird. So clip this. And yeah, yes, that's it. So most of the issues are coming from B shot, arising from middle, and especially this short area here. And there's a lot of weird angles here, so you might want to change the geometry. Other than that, the map is doesn't really need anything else than just small changes like weird angles and lack of cover in key areas. The map is very good, so you are going towards the right direction.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you. And then we have Baba. Then we'll go next to the next playtest.
Посадим Russian.
Alright.
В общем, я в основном играл бы сайт. Мне нравится то, что ты тут в неком... В общем, мне нравится, как играется бэшорт за КДшников, потому что это небольшой риск награда. Из-за того, что если тут много дэшников, и они пытаются тебя пропушить, то ты 100% мертв. Но если тут всего один там или два, то ты можешь спокойно там попробовать построить твояка, это было очень весело. А потом этот серф, он тоже был очень веселым, но, к сожалению, он вел к пучине смерти. Это, конечно, пожелание, но это было бы очень прикольно, если бы ты добавил какую-нибудь платформу хотя бы, чтобы ты не падал и мог вот сюда, допустим, проникнуть. Но опять же, это не обязательно. Потом еще против Хелена было не очень приятно играть, ну, скорее всего, потому что мне просто не нравятся такие высокие углы. А пещера с лифтом была прикольная. Мне очень нравилось ее использовать и пытаться пропушить, но я, правда, всегда умирал, но это не важно. И потом, ну, на этом все, наверное. Крутая карта.
Окей, спасибо.
That's it.
Thank you. That's that for the playlist.